So how did the business operate? So you had the pub, talk me through what you had.
We had the lounge bar, and we had the dining room, which was maybe half the size it is now. It was like fake wood panelling in the wall and sparry chairs. It was all right, but
Formica-ish.
Very Formica-ish. And we had the public bar. We used to do lunches in there, and we'd do some suppers maybe at the weekend. But I was a chef. The drink was more important, whereas now it's totally reverse.
And the lounge was, what was the function room?
Yeah, that was the lounge at the function room. And then I remember when we did it all up, we had base seats put in, and that made a difference. And we had changed the lighting, and it was dark red and dark brown ceiling, and we had a nice cornice in it. When I think of it, it's still there under the fake ceiling now. And I remember I had chandeliers that my dad got sent from Czechoslovakia with 3 chandeliers in there, of which I think we still got 1 or 2, haven't we?
Oh, no idea.
And they're proper chandeliers, and I remember it looked so elegant.
So the lounge that we're sitting in just now, is it true that that wasn't part of the original deal?
No, it was a garage and it was a coal yard, and Kathy Goodall, Sonny Swinton's sister, had it. But a year, 2 years, we acquired it. Then we did it up as a lounge bar, and we took the walls down, sandblasted, took the whitewash off them and down to the stone, and Sanderson wallpaper and curtains. It was nice when we first opened. Then we started doing lunches, and it was much more commercial then. Over the years, you kind of develop, like, we put the fire in, then we did little functions in the function room. There was the dining room, then there was the kitchen, then there was an office, so we knocked them all into one. We put archways through what was the kitchen and the office, and what was the back bit, which was a beer cellar, we made a kitchen out of, and extended that. When I think back, when you opened the function, when you extended it and you needed to do it, we used to do candlelight buffet suppers. When I think about it, I can't remember the exact figure of it, but it was a few quid, and the folk would come and have a buffet supper, as much as they wanted to eat, and you'd get them. We used to go to 1 o'clock, but now we don't go as late as that. About end of '92, I think, we had the conservatory on, which linked the function room to the lounge bar, and it kind of brought it all together. Your flow was all together.
Do you want to tell me the story about when you created the lounge as it was pre-93 rather than what it is now? So when it first...
This lounge?
Yeah, this lounge, the new lounge.
Well, when Kathy died, I was a lieutenant in it, and we got Robert Elliott from Wilson, and he built the bar, and we organised base seatings in here. The bar was in a different position then, but it did very well because it was nice. It was kind of chintzy, and we had some nice pictures about the place. And
we were speaking about when you rebuilt the lounge, you moved, after the fire, you moved the bar, and you know about the stipulations about when they refurbished the bars, and you know, and the term in the industry is when you move the bar without the right authority, and it's...
you had to watch for the council, illegal erections. Well,
illegal erections.
So you can't do anything without asking them what to do. The council came through to find out if we'd had any illegal erections, but we'd actually, it was retrospective, we got permission to change the bar round.